Here's an example of solving an equation dealing with decimals. The first step is to remove the decimals by multiplying by a power of 10. As I look at these four terms, I notice that 3 of them have one decimal in them, or one decimal place. And so I'm going to multiply by 10. As I multiply by 10, this produces 12L plus 35 equaling 22L. And just because this doesn't have a decimal doesn't mean I ignore it. I still have to multiply here. So 10 times negative 1 is negative 10. The result is that I have an equation that doesn't have any decimals in it. And we follow the pattern that we've seen so often. We look at our coefficients and decide which term to move. Because 12 is smaller than 22, I'll move the 12L over to the right hand side. As a result, I only want L's on the right hand side, and so I move this negative 10 over to the left. My next step would be to write the original term, 35, the migrating term of negative 10 as positive 10, equaling 22L, original term, migrating term, minus 12L. Simplify the problem. 35 plus 10 is 45. 22L, take away 12, is going to be 10L. And then I can divide by 10. As I divide by 10, I get 4 and 5/10. Now 5/10 can be written as 1/2. So 4 and 1/2 equals L. The example here shows that procedure for multiplying by a power of 10 to get rid of your decimal, and it shows how you end up with a mixed number or a fraction as an answer. This is an exact answer, and so this is the method that we want to use to remove decimals from the equation and end up with mixed numbers or fractions in our answers.